Good evening, everyone. We have India May with us. She's a candidate for Iowa House District 58. It covers Floyd, Chickasaw, and Bremer County. She's a member of our coalition. And without further ado, India, I'm going to give it to you to talk about yourself and your campaign again for about 5 minutes.
All right. Hi,
All
everybody.
right.
My name's India. It's really great to meet you guys. I've been watching what you do, and I've been really proud of what you stand for. So I am an RN, and I work as a county death investigator. I just took a third job. I also am doing home health care for a kid in my district who has multiple disabilities. And I grew up in disability rights advocacy when the ADA was pretty new. Both of my parents worked in various caregiving jobs. Oh my gosh, did I go in too fast? I see people aren't all the way in. Hi, nice to meet you. Um, so both of my parents worked in disability rights advocacy and in direct care. So I really cut my teeth on protests at the Topeka Capitol in Kansas over ADA and accessibility issues there. So I've always been kind of a rabble rouser, but I was allergic to politics and really wanted to put my blinders on and focus on helping people in my immediate bubble with care services. So I did that as a nurse. And then as a library director, I worked at the Ionia Community Library. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the great metropolis. It has a population of about 200, and it is the only building, the library there is the only public building. There's a bar and two churches and the library. There's no bank, no post office. So I was really the connection to resources for people who desperately needed it in my community. And I watched those resources really dry up, especially throughout 2025. And I wasn't able to help people get their utilities paid through the normal channels. It was just really getting harder to be poor in rural Iowa, and I had to do something. So I wanted to advocate. I went to the town hall for now my opponent, but my representative, Charlie Thompson, and my senator, Sandy Salmon, to ask them for help. And I didn't realize until the day of that it was the day after uh, Kim Reynolds had signed into law the Civil Rights Removal Act. And I was really pretty devastated that both of my legislators supported that action. And that was so against the wishes of everyone in that room. And so that really got me started into organizing. And I couldn't, recruit a better candidate than me because I seem to be like the most passionate person in my district about civil rights and about libraries and schools. So I connected with people who had run before me. And so I have a team of really amazing women, but no woman has ever served in this seat yet. So I would be the first one if I managed to win this. It is considered a long shot, but I definitely have the passion and the community, and we have a chance here for sure. I'd be happy to answer questions.
Well, thank you very much for keeping it short, and I appreciate that. So we got Patrick Borchak is our chair of our election endorsement committee. He's going to ask you a couple of questions, and we'll do that for about 7 minutes. And so, Patrick, without further ado, the floor is yours, Patrick.
All right. Thank you, Mitch. Hello, India. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you.
So as part of the vetting process for this endorsement, we sent you a questionnaire, as you know. You answered those and returned them to us. And then now we have a couple clarifying questions for you. So the first question is education question number one, asked if public post-secondary education, including trade schools, should be free to students. You answered yes, but taking into consideration whether a student has good academic and ethical standing. So please elaborate now on what you mean both by good academic standing and good ethical standing.
Absolutely. I think that a student who's given such an awesome opportunity of a free education should have to hold up their end of the bargain of really being excellent. So passing all of their classes and abiding by the policies and rules and laws of whatever school that they're attending should be a prerequisite.
Okay, so do you have a certain threshold for the academic standing part of it?
I would say a passing grade per the program. For nursing school, that's a B or above. It's very strict. So it really depends on the program. But even just what's passing for that uh, track of study.
Okay, have you frozen or have I frozen?
Oh, you did for a moment there.
Mitch, how
Am
we
I
doing?
listening to anyone else?
Well, you're kind of
Am I
breaking
frozen,
up a
Mitch?
little bit. You're okay now, but you were breaking up just a few seconds
Okay, I
ago.
apologize for that. Okay, let me quickly ask the second question then. So this next question was not from the questionnaire, but the committee wanted to hear your thoughts on this nevertheless. So, in your opinion, what is the number one affordability issue with voters in your district? For example, is it the cost of groceries, housing, transportation, or something altogether different?
That one's easy to answer. It's healthcare. So many people are coming to me saying they are newly uninsured. I am also uninsured. And the people who are insured are still having to pay extremely high copays. Medicare Advantage is taking advantage of people. I think that's what that stands for. So a lot of people are really struggling with healthcare costs in my district.
Okay, thank you. Mitch, those were the only two questions that we had.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for the questions, Patrick, and thank you for answering, India. Uh, so I just wanted to kind of close things up. A couple of things. I wanted to first give you just 2 or 3 more minutes. If you'd like to say anything else, then I'll take maybe the last 2 minutes to close it up on my end.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for your mission. I am so honored to be here, and I wanted to join as soon as I saw this on social media. I found you guys on Facebook, and I was like, these are my people. So I just want to thank you for being active in this movement every day and not giving up hope. I know it can be a challenge right now, but there are more people where you might not expect it, even out here in these rural areas. The resistance is everywhere. And I just really look forward to staying in contact with everybody here. Feel free to reach out. I have my campaign website would be mayforiowa.com, and my email address is mayforiowa@gmail.com. And then if you want to reach out to me on social media, I'm pretty active on Code Red State, where I do more organizing work. I show what's happening at protests and things like that. So feel free to connect with me there as well.